What's up guys, Matty here, and first off, Happy New Year. It's 2019 now. I hope you guys all had a great holiday, and I just want to kick off the new year with a brand new video for you all, so let's just get right into it. So the other day on my Instagram story, I was talking about New Year's resolutions and goal setting, and I sent out an email to my VIP list all about how to set goals and how to stick with them, and I'm sure you guys got tons of emails and posts about that. But it got me thinking that I was once in the shoes of all these people who are now making this New Year's resolution to change and to get healthy and to get into the gym. And then I started thinking, we all start somewhere, but we forget that. We forget that we were ever a beginner. If you've been training for any amount of time, you feel like you know exactly how to lift and you've known how to do this your whole life, but that's not the case. And I got a reminder, and I was cringing when I was looking back on some of my old YouTube videos from when I first started even trying exercises. So there's a video, I'll throw it up on the screen, of me trying deadlifts for the first time. And you'll see I put the weight on the bar and I got intimidated by it and I pretty much didn't do it, and then I tried and the form was absolutely terrible. And I actually forgot that that ever happened. I didn't realize that I had videos of me doing that back then, but I do, and it's proof of it. And then you fast forward and I learned how to deadlift over the years, and I learned how to teach the deadlift to other people, and I hit PRs. And that whole journey is something that a lot of people who are making a New Year's resolution are hoping to achieve, but they're scared, they're intimidated to get into the gym. So the whole message behind the story I made on Instagram was, you were once a beginner too, and you were once in these people's shoes. So when they start coming into the gym during this time of year, and maybe they're taking up your squat rack or something, just remind yourself that you were once that person. You were intimidated to lift weights for the first time. You didn't know how to set up your macros. And that's something that, you know, when I get DMs about it, they seem like such simple questions. You know, which of my macros be for this, or how do I track macros? We all started somewhere, and I taught people how to do that years ago on YouTube. But I think it's just a reminder to humble yourself and remember that everyone starts somewhere, and you did too. So now that 2019 is here, and I've spent, you know, the last 7 or 8 years reading, learning, researching, and trying to stay current on all the science, then I thought to myself, what benefit does this do if I'm gathering all this information and not sharing it with people? So obviously I do my best to help with my coaching business and to help my one-on-one clients, but there are so many thousands of people who need this information, and if I could be the source of that information and help to educate people, which has been my passion since day one, then I gotta use that, and I gotta use this platform to do that. You know, I use Instagram and Facebook and email, but I really think YouTube is a different dynamic, and everything that I've learned, I really want to share with you guys. So I was looking back on some of my old videos, and the topics I covered, like glycemic index and meal timing and all the stuff that people were talking about now, I was covering 5 years ago, and obviously I'm a lot smarter now, and science changes over time, so I want to take my knowledge that I have today, revisit some of those topics and expand on them. And if I gave any recommendations back then and things have changed, I want to update you guys and bring you the most current, relevant, evidence-based information that I can to help you guys on your journey and help you reach your goals. That's what this has all been about since day one, and I want to get back to that. So first thing is, there will be a link in the description box to a free fat loss guide stack. I think that's what I called it, that I put together for you guys. So that's going to be a calorie and macronutrient calculator where you just enter some simple data, it spits back numbers at you, and it gives you a bunch of recommendations. Very easy to use, along with a fat loss jumpstart guide, which is an ebook that goes over some tips and tricks. So I'm going to leave that in the description for you guys. You guys can download that for free. Make sure to get on my VIP list. If you download that, it will actually automatically put you on there, so you stay up to date with all my latest content. What else we have going on? I have some new stuff coming out. I've been working on, you know, training templates and a lot of stuff, and I know everyone says this, you know, I've been working on this, or I can't wait to do this, and actions speak louder than words, and I know that, and I'm pissed at myself and guilty for not staying relevant on YouTube and not posting content as frequently as I'd like. And I don't want this to be a comeback video or anything like that. I just want to let you guys know what's been going on and what I plan to do with this channel moving forward. So I think that's pretty much it for now. That's how we're going to start this first video of 2019. If you guys could do me a favor, just liking the video really helps the channel get seen by other people, and that's something that's really important. So go ahead and drop a like, drop a comment, let me know what you guys are interested in seeing on this channel. I'm excited to get back into it. And that's pretty much it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you're following me on all of the social media platforms, as I'm going to be as active as possible on there. And I look forward to what 2019 has coming. What did I just say? I look forward to what 2019 has in store. I think that sounds better. And yeah, wishing you guys nothing but the best. So if you set a resolution, let's stick with it. If you need help, just hit me up and I'll be sure to help you. So the other day on my YouTube story, it's been way too fucking long. So